Yo guys, I'm back and I got a few things to share with you and tell me if my story if doesn't make sense or not. So and when I was in England and I just told you guys, right, the judge he used to want me to stay in England and I refused. I said I want to go United States. So and he come up with ideas and how to trap Hollywood and with the money 999 and how he made all these people in and how we're gonna say and to become my haters. You understand? To stop me from going United States. You remember all my stories, right? How he was holding me, how he doesn't want me to go to United States. I just told you the judge. But Tony Blair, when it came, and there's a story here, I'm gonna tell you. He told me, you're gonna go Dubai. You're gonna go English college in Dubai. That's what he told me. I remember that was many years ago. And there is, and this only I got from Tony Blair, and that he told me to do. But the question is, if the judge is bad, you understand? If the judge he doesn't want me to go in United States, why also Tony Blair and call himself? I'm his teacher. He doesn't want me to go there. He doesn't wish me for better life. He doesn't wish me where my heart, you understand, want me to go. That's kind of fucking weird, right? And also, and they don't like each other. The judge and Tony Blair. Okay, I'm gonna cut this part and come back, continue the rest. And when I was in the prison, when the judge prisoned me, Tony Blair he showed up. I told you that story, right? If you didn't see it, then you know nothing. When Tony Blair showed up, he was apologizing for the Iraq war. And the witch, she was next to me, she was screaming, the motherfucker, the motherfucker. And I was like, hey, what is wrong with you, man? Why are you screaming so loud? He told me, do you know this motherfucker? And I was like, who is this? I don't know. This is the first time I see Tony Blair. He said, and this is the one who killed Saddam Hussein. I don't know nothing about the stories, you understand, but I heard about Saddam Hussein that he died. But I know nothing about Tony Blair. So when I searched all this stuff, so what I saw is if I look back in the days, this witch, she used to be scared, you understand, from Tony Blair when she saw it, because she's a witch, you understand. She can sense the evil heart and she can read the evil thought, what he's planning and what he's doing. That's why she was scared. But right now, you understand, and the way I see it, and she's talking too much about Tony and it sounds like, you understand, she's trying. I'm gonna cut this part. I'm gonna cut this part because and I don't wanna talk boring conversations. So you all know about Prison Arizona, how she used to call him a gay and how everybody's calling gay and how she opened a benzene bomb here by using my family brain and she's saying Tony Blair is Somalia. But there is a trick I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna cut this part and come back. They say in America is the children of Tony Blair. Tony Blair is the father of Americans. You understand? You can see even the sign of the dollar. You know what I mean? They call him a god. You can see that sign of the god from the dollar. It says the God we trust. Take a look here, huh? So I have many evidence. I have many evidence about and back in the days how they used to serve Tony Blair. Back in the days when I was, and I believe when I was in Paris. But I have many evidence right now that everybody said there are really too many powerful people, including normal people and including single people. They are saying the witch, the faggot, the witch, Jacob, the one who's controlling is Tony Blair. He is the one. So that it could be Tony Blair after everyone discovered that he is the witch, because we know back in the days who was the witch, the judge. You understand? The judge, he sent me to Tony Blair. He said, this is the teacher, you understand? He's gonna teach you about life and how you're gonna become a man. So it could be the witch, when he was with the judge, he gave it to the witch, to Tony. Could be that. So I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to explain to you and a lot of things, and I'm trying to share with you my story, and if it makes sense, tell me it doesn't make sense. And if it makes sense, you can say, yeah, it makes sense, 100%. So the judge was back at this, and then the teacher came. Who said the teacher? The judge said, it's the teacher, Tony Blair, is gonna teach you about life and how you're gonna become a man. So right now, everybody, they are saying it's Tony Blair, Tony Blair. I'm gonna share with you all these videos, and there's a couple videos also. It has a copyright, so I cannot post all the videos. So I'm gonna post, and the point is talking about Tony, and the point is talking also about the faggot, which they made him look like king of the faggots, you understand? King of the gays, king of the shit, you understand? King of all the disgusting, which is Jacob, how they made him, you understand? They choose it, that one, to become a king of the disgusting, king of the gays, king of the shit, you understand? They choose that one rather than you understand? So I have that videos also I want to share with you, but it has a copyright, so I cannot put it with the video, you understand? Otherwise it's gonna block the whole video. So I'm gonna try post what is, it doesn't have a copyright, and the things, the videos will have a copyright, so I'm gonna try to post it apart, you understand, without editing with this video. So after everyone blame it, you understand, Tony Blair just said, I have a lot of people, Boris Johnson's and King William and President Trump and the politics England, the singers, I have British people. There's a lot of people saying like this, the one who's doing with you gay, you understand, the one with the witch is Tony Blair. So could be Tony Blair, even the Queen, you know what I'm saying? Even the Queen, the speech of the Queen when she was saying about the speech about the Spaniard, you understand, to humiliate and the judge. Tony Blair was there, you understand? They put him there, you understand? You can see his head coming like this. He is the prime minister of the parliament, you understand? They mean the prime minister of the politics. Tony Blair, that's what they mean. So I'm gonna cut this part and come back. So could be after everyone discovered that he's a Tony, you understand? After everybody saying is the Tony the witch, Tony is doing with you gay, Tony is all these operations going on is Tony, could be Tony Blair, you understand? And the one who killed and Prince Philip, you understand? He killed Prince Philip, and he brought that witch to his children, the Americans, just to say we are the one, so he can get out from this mess. You understand? He killed it and he gave it the witch there, so he can make the Americans they are the one who killed it, so he can get out from this mess. You understand? Everyone's blaming him, and so he can pretend that he's an innocent, that he's a good, that he's you understand, and that is everyone hunting him. And so right now, if I take a look right now, and it could be Americans is the children of America, and Americans it could be the children of Tony, you understand? And Tony it could be, and still, I mean, it still could be the father of the Americans. But there's a trick they are playing. So the Americans, the children of Tony, they are playing that they hate him. That they hate him, you understand? He's a gay, he's a killer, he's a bad, you understand? And Tony Blair, you have to play soft, you understand? Innocent, you understand? And I have to show up, you understand? I have to defend him and protect him and clean him. But he's the one, all these operations and killing me, you understand? Could be that things. I'm trying to understand things, you understand? What the fuck is going on, and why everything is hidden from me, and why everybody doing this fucking gay ridiculous stuff, you understand? I'm trying to understand. You understand? Doesn't make sense. Everybody is talking a lot of garbage stuff. You understand? When they see me, text me, they're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about this. I heard your thought. Let's talk about the thought. You understand? Everybody with the faggot. You understand? So I'm trying to understand things here. Could be Americans is the children of Tony, loyal to Tony, and Tony is paying them his children, you understand? But they are playing the Americans that they hate him. That they hate what Tony played, that they attack him. So Tony played, he have to play soft, you understand? So he can get out from what? From this mess. Everyone is blaming him. He is the killer. He is the one who's doing everything. You understand? Could be that Americans is loyal to who? Tony. And that Tony is paying the Americans, you understand? But the Americans is playing that they hate Tony, attacking Tony. And Tony is playing soft. You understand? Playing soft, that is innocent and no one is with him and everybody is against him and he have nothing to do with the witch and with me and all this stuff. And I have to be the hero, defending him, protecting him, you understand, and stand for, fight for him and do everything for him. And he is the monsters, you understand? Killing me. Could be that. So I'm gonna cut this part and come back. Let's take a look right now, and for example, if it doesn't make sense, you understand? Because I ask myself this question, so I'm not only sharing with you. So I'm saying, if I take all this evidence I collected and everybody's talking about Tony, why Tony, he was with me back in the days, and why right now, you understand, he disappeared? Why he disappeared? You understand? No one is hearing about Tony. Tony is not supporting you. Tony even is not paying you. He used you. That means what? He used you. So if he disappeared, what that means? I killed Prince Philip. I disappeared. I want to play innocent. You understand? I don't want to pay you. I want to pay and the one who's going to clean me, the Americans. You understand? The one who's going to protect me. The one who's going to do everything. And I'm still doing with you. You understand? I'm still using you. With this shitty devils, you understand? Could be that. I'm gonna say makes sense. Why is not protecting me? Why is not paying me? Why he disappeared? Is scared? I don't believe he's scared. I thought back in the day scared. We are all growing men, you understand? And we've been in war, you understand? We've been in challenge, you understand? We've been in fight, you understand? We saw death in life. We killed people, man. We killed people by accident and by purpose. We cannot say we're scared after all this we've done, you understand? We cannot say we are scared. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna cut this part and come back. So, so this is what I have to share with you, and I just told you about why the judge, he doesn't want me to go United States, and I also told you why Tony Platt, he told me you're gonna go Dubai. You understand why he doesn't want me to go United States, why he doesn't wish me where my heart desire, you understand, where I want to go, where I love, you understand, where I want to be. Why, you understand? Why this two is the same, you understand? If the judge was the shitty and the gays, you understand, and it could be also Tony, the shitty and gay becomes just like the judge, you understand, using the same faggot witch. Anyway, guys, this is what I share with you, and I'm gonna show you a lot of proof, and no matter everything is hidden from me, I have my way how to find evidence and proof, and what the people they say and what they saw, even, you understand, and what they remember back in the days. I'm gonna share with you what you what you're gonna remember back in the days. I'm the one who's gonna share with you. So I just wanna say, 20 player, if I die, you understand? If I die, you will be the killer. You understand? If you kill me, everybody knows that you are the killer. If you kill me, everybody knows that you are the killer. And if you are innocent also, and someone else killed me, you understand? You will be also the killer. You know why? Because everybody is pointing finger on you. He is the one. Because everybody is gonna say It makes sense. He didn't protect him. He didn't support him. He didn't even pay him, but he used him. He is the killer. So if you are innocent also, you're gonna be also the killer. And if you are the killer, if you kill me, everybody knows you that you are the killer. So this is the only I wanna tell you guys. And I just wanna say one more thing, 20 player. And I got it, you understand, and you want everybody to call you the teacher, and I'm the students, you understand. You're gonna teach me about life, and you're gonna teach me how I'm gonna become a man. But did you change your mind? You understand? Did you hate the student and you like it, the faggot Jacob Witch? This is the things, and I want to ask you, and this is the things I want everybody to ask themselves. Teacher Tony Blair is gonna teach the student to become a man, to teach about life. You understand? You disappeared. So you started to hate the students, and you started to love the faggot Jacob, the witch, shit, gays, dick in the ass. So this is the only things I want to know, and this is the only things I want to share with you guys. And until next time, see ya. There is a story, and I want to share with you, and I mentioned this story before, and I don't know if you heard it, so I'm gonna repeat it again, because all this, if I mention it right now, all this what I told you, you're gonna say makes sense. So when I came United States, I was in prison, Arizona. When I came United States, I was a Muslim, praying every time. You understand? I never left one single of prayer. So I was praying every time, praying, God help me, let me get the asylum, God help me. So United States, they came to me, they told me, you know what? There is no way out from this prison except Malia, Obama. So I pissed off, I got mad, I quitted praying, I quitted being a Muslim, so I started to beg Malia, you understand? Malia, please, Malia, you are my friend, Malia. I didn't know that she's a married and she have a child. I didn't know that. They didn't tell me. They told me there is no way out except Malia. So you better get back to her. You better get back to her. You better beg her. The point was not to get back to her. The point was, and I have to clean her. You understand? I have to make her clean because everybody knows that she is Miss J and Miss 500,000 from England. So she's stuck, you understand, and miss all the gays, you understand. I'm stuck and happened to my sisters. So they wanna clean her. So I was serious, you understand. I was serious. So I was begging her, I was writing letters, why you are quiet? Are you still in love with me, or you wanna be friends with me? So I was trying everything. So when I cleaned her, so I just said everybody they think wrong about you, and they have a wrong idea about you, and you are good persons, and they hate they are jealous of you, that's why they love to use your names. So I just said everything what makes her look really beautiful, you understand, not only clean but also beautiful, you understand. And then they come up with Obama things, you understand, and with the devil things, and the what was in 2025 ceremony integration, President Trump, they come up with the devil things, and they made all the judges, you understand, follow and President Obama, you understand, and they also played President Arizona. So if you look my story, you understand, it shows you that they was clean, because you know why? When I cleaned it hard, you know what they told me? They told me, hey man, I don't like to talk about Malia Obama anymore. Just quit it, you understand? Just stop. So I was Muslim, so you understand, and I wasn't searching for Malia when I come to United States, prison Arizona, and I came by myself. Not Malia brought me there, and I wasn't searching for Malia. So they are the one who told me there is no way out from this prison except Malia Obama. You better beg her, you better get back to her, and you better be nice to her. So that's the way I quitted Islam, and I went to her, and when I cleaned her, you understand, they told me, hey, I don't like this stuff. I don't like you to mention Malia Obama names, and I was kicked here from Somalia to Somalia. So with this, it shows me, and which this, I'm gonna cut this part and come back again. So Malia Obama, I just wanted to say is, and I was serious. You understand? I'm not the type and who like, you understand, to be treated so badly. I'm not the type who like to be used in the bad way. I'm not the type who love, and I don't know. My English is not so bad. Not so good. So I just wanted to say is, I was trying, I was planning, you understand, and to record for you good letters, you understand. I was still, you understand, I was still loyal to you. I was still thinking that you are good person, good friend, you understand. So I was planning to record for you good letters before I disappear, you understand, before anything happens to me. But when I saw here, you understand, when I saw here, when I saw here these people doing cleaning, Tony Blair cleaning the leaders, and when I cleaned you from here, United States, and kick it out from here, and now they are busy here doing hua and here, it makes sense. Because when I cleaned you, I've been kicked here. So the way she came after me in Somalia, she's doing hua here. And in prison Arizona, what was in prison Arizona? Not only you, but also they used to call Tony Blair gay, and I was defending him. Tony Blair is not a gay. Tony Blair is my friend. Tony Blair is my teachers. So when I cleaned them, when I cleaned you and cleaned Tony Blair, I was kicked here. And right now he's doing hua here. He want me to clean hua here. So there is no other explanation, man. That's what he's doing, you understand? So I was planning to record for you good letters, so because I was loyal to you, but it seems to me you are nothing more than just like Tony Blair. You understand? Tony Blair, he used me and he disappeared. And you, when you take the money, you disappeared. You never tried to call me. You never tried to visit me. You never tried to support me with money. You never tried to do anything for me. You disappeared just like Tony Blair. So this all, it shows me that you all, and Tony Blair and you, and is all about you guys, that the Americans is cleaning you. Americans got paid so they can clean you. So I just wanted to say is, and nice to meet you, and I'm gonna die. If I die, I will die as a man. By gays, I'm gonna die by the gays. I'm gonna die by the gays because of you and because of Tony Blair. And you people wanna get cleaned, and I have to die by the gay groups, and I have to eat dry bread, and you have to eat meat, and you got paid from England, and I never got paid from England. So all this trick, it makes sense for me. That's the reason everything is hidden from me. The reason everything is hidden from me, because things has to be cleaned. Things has to be done. Nobody have to tell him anything. You have to believe what we have to tell him. You have to listen what we have to tell him until we make the job done. And when the job is done, is everybody go homes. But until the job is not done, is no one is safe. The job has to keep continue. The dance has to continue. The devil has to continue. So this is what I know. This is what I discovered. This is the only explanation. I mean, this is the only answer I got it. So I just want to say thank you, Miss J. I was loyal. You never show up. You never called me. You never support me with money. You got paid from England. That means you used me to get only the money. After the money, you disappeared. And Tony Blair, he used me, and when he used me, he disappeared. So you and Tony, you are the same. Thank you, Malia, and thank you, Tony. This is only what I have to say. Bye-bye.
Who poured water downstairs?
A few moments later.
Here! 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 Here!
Omo, I should have warned you.
His Majesty was the first foreign monarch ever to do so, which was a tribute to his role in Spain's transition to democracy, and acknowledgement that he was a king for all Spaniards. Your father spoke proudly about Your Majesty that day. You had just come of age, swearing loyalty to your Parliament, to the Spanish Constitution. These years later, those duties are now yours, supporting Spain's thriving democracy.
And so on. And Brexit cannot be a...
Now, there's been a lot of talk about democracy tonight, and the Leader of the House, who I have to say, with his body language throughout this evening, has been so contemptuous of this House and of the people. And for the benefit of Hansard, the Leader of the House has been spread across around 3 seats, lying out as if that was something very boring for him to listen to tonight. Well, can I just say to him, when he has been lecturing us about democracy, we will have none of it.
Member for West Dorset, we have a simple...
But if there is one thing that has really sapped the confidence of business over the last 3 years, it is not the decisions we have taken, it is our refusal to take decisions. And to those who say we cannot be ready, I say, do not underestimate this country. Do not underestimate our powers of organisation and our determination, because we know the enormous strengths of this economy in life sciences, in tech, in academia, in music, the arts, culture, financial services. It is here in Britain that we are using gene therapy for the first time to treat the most common form of blindness. Here in Britain, that we are leading the world in battery technology that will help cut CO2 and tackle climate change and produce green jobs for the next generation.
Our Royal Highness! Oh! That was it!
And salute. Ready two. Ready forward. Ready pop. Ready open. I'm thinking of those guys over there.
Anger. that healing, that 11 and a half years I've worked for. I've gone back to that time when I learned that my brother had been killed. And there is one terrorist in this world that the world needs to be aware of, and his name is Tony Blair, the world's worst terrorist.